If the skull isn't anywhere here on the ground, it's probably somewhere in the water. And let's look around then. Devil skull right there.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Okay, it looks like there were horns attached to that skull there, and that's it. That's the devil skull. It resembles a human skull, but with two horns growing out of it. I feel as if it gives off heat and makes my hands tingle. And it seems to stink of hell. It's just slightly decomposed. Okay. The fallen block. The stone that fell on the poor stonemason. There's still a bit of blood on it. Okay, that will just simply make it look a little bit more legit for anybody else out there. Find out the origin of the faulty stone. Take the skull to the local knacker. Now, interesting that's the knacker. And we may as well move to the knacker. I really like this. I really like this because they're kind of expanding, making the new church here much bigger, and I like the fact that it's a walled off settlement, something that is certainly very much needed in these times, so that people could wall themselves off. So why would anybody really build walls? I think that's for two reasons. First of all, it kind of gives hope that the help will arrive. On the other hand, it actually gives a fighting opportunity where people behind walls are actually capable of defending. Now, my objective here is to simply leave this place. My horse should be outside, and that's that. It looks like everybody's asleep now, I guess. Yeah, so it seems. Okay. Where's the exit now? Okay, it looks like I didn't discover just everything yet. And I think I should discover it. Unfortunately, if I wanted to get some sleep, I cannot just come whenever I want. I have to go there during the day. Let's talk with Overseer's hand and see if he has anything to say.
Christ almighty, you reek!
Wow, where do you find the knacker?
Where's the knacker in Sasau?
He lives between the rat house and the church.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. It looks like that's the knacker right there. In any case, let's just keep on moving. It seems that I sting for him there. So, guess what? I found the herbalist here, and there's more. There's something inside of this piece right here. And I'll be trying to get inside. Lockpick, very hard, unfortunately, very hard. I kinda suspect I can't enter there now. Or can I? Let's try and go around this somehow. I need myself a torch so that I could light up. Torch would be considered a weapon. Okay. Lockpicking very hard too. How unfortunate, very hard. It seems that there's no way for me to actually check this area here unless I try to go around, and it will show up what it's all about. So I'm gonna do just that, and we'll see what happens. That's a pig. Okay. And that's the town right there. The town that we'll soon gonna walk to. So here, maybe this will give us something. It's an alchemy bench. Not bad, not bad. Now it's time for us to move on into the city itself and take a look. It looks like this is a splendid area, monastery. Look at all these buildings here. I think that everything worked out quite well in this region right here. Here are a bunch of horses. A bunch of horses that we could potentially steal. Okay. Am I missing something? Am I? That's a miller. Okay. Let's go further. New codex entry, miller. Okay, oh look at that. Would you believe that they had something like this? Oh wow, I've never ever imagined that they could think of something like that. I think that river is pulling that thing. And that's some fine woodcutters there. Miller. Let's go on to the other side now. And we'll try to discover something else here. Look at how many windows this one has. Never seen anything like that. In any case, what this could be. Am I hungry? A little bit. Eat from the pot. How am I feeling now? 112. It looks like I'm stuffed now with our food there. Stonemason. Maybe he has anything to say.
Good health to you.
Did you see the accident?
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Well, like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. Even a butcher dripping with blood wouldn't have attracted any attention in that mob.
Okay, what do you think about this?
What do you think about this?
That's a demon's head. Don't come any closer with that thing.
Okay. No. What else is here? It looks like I need to go onto that corner to actually discover what this is all about. Probably they sell horses there. Nothing of that big. Look at those bulls of this pig. Okay. Nothing has been discovered just yet. Who are you? Stonemason, another stonemason. That was a grindstone. No, that was just a grindstone. Let's see what's here. That's a blacksmith. Fine, we can repair our stuff here. Okay, and in here, that's the butcher. Okay, now maybe I can buy some game meat and oh, look at that. I could kind of give it to them. Bring some game meat to the infirmary. Help with healing the sick in the monastery. Try to get supplies from the custodian. Find something to help insomnia fall asleep. Find out what happened to the Philip. Get healing herbs for Semek. Help the man with a broken leg. And obviously the time is currently 22. If we could only get some sleep, it would be awesome. However, I'm not sure where we could find the bed. Oh, right here. Ha! How lucky we are. Let's sleep until morning and we'll stay here for a little bit. For just a little bit longer, we'll go to the butcher and see if we can buy some game meat. The way I look at it, game meat is something that you kind of hunted. So it's a super raw, probably not worked on meat. Nobody woke me up. So sometimes I can get super lucky, obviously. Oh, look at that, they didn't even bother to wake me up. How nice of them. In any case, I'm putting back the shield on, and we'll be going to the butcher now. Let's see, is this opened? It's not opened. Nobody's standing here though, unfortunately. That's the butcher right here, he was smoking those sausages. Let's speak then.
Good day.
Good day. Let's talk trade. So, lamb, pork, horse meat. Horse meat isn't that big of a deal. So let's buy 10 horse meat packs and consider this to be game meat. Oh, look at that, cracklings. What's that? What could be better than freshly roasted pork cracklings, especially with a tankard of ale? Okay. Let's buy 2 of these. These are extremely expensive. You have items in your basket. Let's go back then. At the same time, let's buy 10 of these. And check this. Close the deal. Now, I may as well eat some of those cracklings. Okay, and wanted to drink some wine, however I'm already stuffed. So now that that's done and we got some serious meat, stonemasons are moving on for work. We are gonna go to and speak with the ones working at that hospital there. Okay, Johanka. About the situation. What's wrong with the man with the bandaged leg first?
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help and I don't know anyone else who can.
I'll straighten his leg.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
Okay. I brought some meat.
I brought some meat.
We'll give him... Okay, so we can choose rare, hare meat, horse meat. Game meat is pretty much, for as long as it's raw, reasonably fresh. And we're gonna give him 5 horse meat and 10 hare meat and 5 hare meat. I think that will do.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Okay. Semek is complaining about pain.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbours are dying here. You're friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
Okay, what happened to Philip?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned.
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
About the
Tell me more
situation
about
here.
the situation here.
Let's see if there's anything. No, there's nothing
All
else
right, that's all I need to know.
she can tell me new. Let's end the dialogue here. And let's check out. Help with healing the sickened monster, right? And find something to help insomniac fall asleep. Get healing herbs for Semek. Ha. Try to get supplies from the Custodian. Let's go and try to get those supplies for the Custodian. That's Marla. It looks like this is where he lives. Oh no, this is their stuff right here. This is how they designed this to look like. It looks good. It looks real good. They had other ideas, as you can see. We can rob. Let's rob. Oh yeah, wool fabric. Nice. Anything else? Huh. Robbing from God's servants is as profitable as robbing from anybody else. Now let's cook the horse meat. Let's take a look. Cooked hare meat, cooked horse meat. It did increase in value a little bit. Okay, and let's go upstairs then. I'm trespassing. So this is where he slept. Wasn't that big of a deal, right? But at least he was alive, I guess. That's how they live there. Okay, now I want to have a closer look into what the hell's going on here. Where should I go? It looks like I need to go into this building right there. And it looks like it's guarded. Let's talk with him. Let's see if the soldier has anything to say.
Oh, take it quick, before I faint from the stink.
Okay, I need a bath. Who owns this house?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
What's Custodian anyway?
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
You don't think much of him, do you?
you don't seem to think very much of him.
But of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
Ha.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau, in such a holy place, filled with knowledge?
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
There's not much left for Procopius. Maybe I could help you.
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
Definitely not.
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time.
You can get in there. You could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Well now,